Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, Breathe and Budget. If you're new here, my name is Taryn. Here we talk all about budgeting, intentional spending, and the way our finances impact our lifestyle. So today I want to add some money to some of the savings challenges that I had started earlier in the year, but there were months where I did not even touch them. I have fully committed to the 52-week savings challenge and the bookmark savings challenge. So if you're not new here, you know that every week those are contributed to. And it's because I put it in my budget. Like when I'm creating my budget, it is accounted for. With these, it's like any money I have left over from my personal spending, that's how I fund these. So I knew that there was a chance I was not going to finish these challenges this year, and I may just either restart them next year or, um, well, I have a couple new challenges coming, so stay tuned. But I will probably be working on those as well. So it's not necessarily a bad thing that I'm not finishing these challenges. It would have been a great thing, but I can't be upset with myself because if I look at the big picture of how much we have been able to save, we did great. Like, I can't complain. So we're going to just put what we can towards these before the end of the year so that we can see how much we were able to save. So let's get this counted. If you celebrated Halloween, I hope that you enjoyed the holiday. We had a party here at the house, and that was so much fun. That was really so much fun. And then we did Six Flags Fright Fest last night. And so we've had two very late nights. So I am super exhausted. I'm not going to lie. It's harder to do these like all-nighter kind of things as you get older, but I still try. So we have 100, 20, 40, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 305, 306, 307, 308, 309, 310. So that is what we're going to work with today to see what we can do. We are going to start in my Farmers Market Savings Challenge. This is available in my shop. You can get it where it's just the envelopes. You could do the envelopes and the binder, or you can do just the trackers. So it's not a built-in envelope. It's just simply a tracker. So this challenge is intended for you to save $1,000. I had created this one because I always recommend when you're starting to have $1,000 in your checking account as a cushion. If you happen to use it, you need to replenish it, but you want to try not to necessarily always touch it. But that $1,000 is going to do a couple different things. One, you should never be overdrawn again. Two, if a bill is a different amount than what you anticipated, you have the money in there to cover that, right? This is not an emergency fund. You are not to use this in the case of an emergency. You should work on building a separate emergency fund. This is just a checking account cushion, just a cushion, just in case something happens. If the bill is a different amount, and also to completely avoid overdraft fees. That was why I did it. I now have a lot more than $1,000 as my cushion, just because as time has gone by, I have found that I like seeing a good number in my checking account. Some would say just 1,000, put the rest in savings, but there's just something about seeing it that just does it for me and it keeps me motivated. So we're going to do what works for us. So in this challenge, we have completed the first four. Yeah, the first four sections. And we are on the Cultivate and Elevate Your Life page. So we have 60, 80, 90. We have $90 if we want to finish this page, and I'm going to do that. So 50, 60, 70, I'll do two tens, 80, 90. Perfect. With the savings challenges that are the matte vellum, you can use Sharpie or like a dry erase marker. I recommend a magic eraser to remove it if you want to reuse it, but it's not going to always be perfect. Like I have reused this one so many times that you can see after wiping it, you can see kind of a glare. It slightly removes the matte portion of it, but it's not a huge deal. Like I have reused this exact one 3 times. Okay, let me color these in. Perfect. So that page is done. No guarantee we can get to the last, what is it, 3? Seeding, change for a brighter future. Elevate your financial literacy. Savoring the flavors of financial freedom. But, you know, we can always try, but we'll see. But I'm just happy that I've been able to finish that much. Okay, let's move on to the Wildflower Savings Challenge. All right, this is my Wildflower Savings Challenge. I do not have the purple binder anymore, so the binder bundle you will see is sold out, but I do have the set where you get the 6 PVC envelopes. I do put the vinyl on for you, and then you get 6 different dashboards, and you save a total of $2,000. So you don't have to do it in any particular order. You can fund it as needed. I'm just keeping that $2 bill there. But I finished section 1 and 2. Section 1 was $200, section 2 was $250, section 3 is $300. Obviously, I don't have that there, but we're going to see what we can do. So 50 for sure. Let me add this up. I don't know if I have 165 left, but if I do, I'm going to try to complete the first 4. So I don't know. Let's do the math. I might. 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65. Yeah, I have it. In fact, we could probably... No, I don't think I have 65 more, so no, I couldn't do that. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to put that 165 into section 3. And then I am just going to color in 1, 2, 3, 4 of the circles. And I use these markers. They are linked in my Amazon storefront. Okay. Perfect. All right, next we're going to hop into a small savings challenge binder that I have. Oh my God, that is so beautiful. Okay, that could totally be a thumbnail. I feel like this holographic vinyl goes really well with this candy dashboard, so that's beautiful. So we have this challenge. It is rock bottom to breakthrough that I created. So I have chosen that each lotus is going to be $5. We've already done 2. Let's go ahead. We'll put this 10 in and we will mark 2 more. And then this is Making My Soul Happy. Both of these are available in my shop. This, you can tell me what color, but I generally have it in like the Tiffany blue, lavender, pink. But if you wanted a different color, I could totally make that. Again, each heart is $5. So let's see. We're going to go ahead and color in 6 hearts. Yeah, that was the wrong pink, but it's okay. Looks pretty. Okay. And then this is my Bookish Girly. This is by Spooky Budgets. This is a scratch off. So we'll go ahead and scratch that one off and hopefully we have enough. Okay, $6. I wonder, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I wonder if it goes in order, but we have $6. So we'll go ahead and add that. We had already done some, obviously. I had just not been filming a lot of my my savings challenges, but we're getting back to it. So for the rest, I have 1 5 and I have 4 1s. So I think I'm gonna do my dollar savings challenge. I don't know what green River was using. Whoops, I closed it. So I'm just going to, well, no, I'm gonna find it. Let me get the green. Okay, I found it. So when Miss River is doing savings challenges with me, she's generally the one scratching off or filling in. So we're gonna add 4 1s. Okay. So the dollar savings challenge comes with the 1, 5, 10, and $20 savings tracker. You can get it in this matte finish or the starlight finish, completely your choice. Okay, we are going to go ahead and start the $5 savings tracker. Yeah, normally we probably would have already had this filled, but it's okay. We will add this one. There we go. All right, thank you so much for hanging out. Every little bit counts. Like, even if you can't finish a savings challenge, just even setting a little bit aside, it adds up. It just creates new habits. And honestly, your future self will thank you. So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Give this video a like. In the meantime, don't forget to breathe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.